Welcome to Wrestling NewsMania, your go-to source for all the latest and greatest in the wrestling world. I'm Ubaid, and today we have an action-packed episode that you won't want to miss. Before we dive into the headlines, take a moment to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. We want you to be part of our Wrestling NewsMania family. Let's jump right into today's sizzling topics. Judgment Day rebrand and AJ Styles' return. First up, we have some exciting news regarding the Judgment Day. According to WrestleVotes, there are plans to rebrand the group following the recent departures of Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley. Now, the leading candidate for their new name is Street Trash. Now, that's definitely a bold choice. A rebranding could signify a fresh start and a chance to explore new storylines, especially after the recent changes in the group's lineup. What do you think about this potential rebranding? Is it a step in the right direction for the Judgment Day, or should they have stuck with their original name? Will this new identity resonate with fans? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Meanwhile, we also have updates on AJ Styles. PW Insider has reported that he won't be appearing on the August 9th episode of SmackDown as originally planned, which has left many fans wondering what's going on. Styles has been a cornerstone of WWE for years, and his absence is definitely felt. But don't fret, Styles is set to return to WWE storylines shortly before the highly anticipated 8/31 Bash in Berlin. How do you feel about AJ Styles making his comeback? Are you excited to see what he has in store for us? What kind of storyline would you like to see him involved in upon his return? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And speaking of AEW, they're gearing up for All In's Casino Gauntlet match, which is expected to feature some intriguing names. The inclusion of unexpected wrestlers could shift the dynamics of the match and possibly set the stage for future rivalries. Could this match change the landscape for AEW? Who would you like to see compete in this match? Comment your dream entrance below. Jinder Mahal recalls huge red flag. Next, let's talk about former WWE star Jinder Mahal. He recently appeared on Busted Open Radio and shared some candid reflections about his time in WWE. Mahal discussed the ups and downs he faced during his career and specifically pointed out a significant moment that served as a huge red flag for him. After a buzzworthy match against Seth Rollins earlier this year, Mahal found himself sidelined, and missing out on the Royal Rumble was a huge disappointment for him. He mentioned, "So we did the match with Seth, and we got a lot of buzz. After that, it was back to nothing." It's always tough to see talented wrestlers not being utilized to their full potential, especially after a standout performance. What are your thoughts on Jinder Mahal's experience? Do you think WWE missed an opportunity by not featuring him more prominently? Was he given a fair chance? Share your opinions below. Now, Mahal is back on the independent wrestling scene, performing as Raj Desi. It's great to see him back in action and making his mark outside of WWE. What do you think about wrestlers transitioning from WWE to the independent circuit? Is it beneficial for their careers? Are they able to showcase their talents better in a less restrictive environment? We want to hear your views. Mark Henry's return to WWE Raw. In more exciting news, WWE Hall of Famer Mark Henry made a surprise appearance on WWE Raw. He was in the crowd with his son Jacob, who recently signed with WWE. Jacob, a collegiate wrestler, recently showcased his incredible strength by squatting a whopping 610 pounds. That's some serious power. Seeing the next generation of wrestlers stepping into the ring is always thrilling, especially when they come from such a legendary lineage. Henry, who left AEW earlier this year, confirmed that there's no bad blood between him and the promotion. His return to WWE opens up new possibilities for storylines and interactions, particularly with his son now on the roster. So what do you think about Mark Henry returning to WWE? Are you excited to see his son join the company? Who knows? Maybe we'll see the father-son duo in action someday. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Jacob Fatu's injury update. Now, let's talk about the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu. He was injured during SummerSlam after a hard hit, which raised concerns about his immediate future in the ring. However, don't worry. PW Insider has reported a positive update, stating that he's expected back in action by the end of August. That's fantastic news for fans who have been eagerly anticipating his return. WWE seems to be strategically keeping Fatu off TV to build anticipation for a future match with Roman Reigns, which has been teased for some time now. Fatu's return could lead to an explosive showdown that fans have been waiting for. When do you think we'll finally see these two go head-to-head? Could it be at the Bash in Berlin? Share your predictions with us. Also, how important do you think it is for WWE to build anticipation around wrestlers' comebacks? Does it enhance the excitement for their eventual return, or does it create frustration among fans? We'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Drew McIntyre reflects on Wrestlemania 40. Drew McIntyre recently reflected on his epic victory at Wrestlemania 40, where he captured the WWE World Heavyweight Championship by defeating Seth Rollins. In a recent interview, he expressed how emotional it was to win in front of a live audience, especially after previously holding titles during the pandemic where crowds were absent. McIntyre shared, "When I got that title and I had the moment, I'm having the adrenaline-filled moment of winning the world title. It's heartwarming to see how much this victory meant to him. Moments like these are what make wrestling truly special. It's about the connection with the audience and the journey to success." What was your favorite moment from Wrestlemania 40? Did you have a favorite match or segment that stood out to you? What are your thoughts on Drew's journey in WWE? Let us know in the comments. John Cena's retirement plans. In some big news, John Cena has confirmed that 2025 will be his final year in WWE. He plans a global farewell tour spanning approximately 36 dates to thank fans worldwide. Cena expressed deep gratitude for the support he's received over the years, and this tour is set to be an emotional ride for everyone involved. How do you want to see John Cena go out? What matches or appearances are you hoping to witness during his farewell tour? Should he have a final match at Wrestlemania, or do you think a series of special appearances would be more fitting? We'd love to hear your ideas. This farewell tour is a chance for fans to celebrate Cena's legacy and what he has brought to wrestling. How do you think his departure will impact WWE? Will his absence be felt significantly, or do you think the company has enough talent to fill that void? Bully Ray predicts a strap match. In a surprising twist, Bully Ray has predicted that the ongoing feud between CM Punk and Drew McIntyre will lead to a strap match. Following their recent altercation, tensions are certainly rising. A strap match could add an intense layer to their rivalry, given that both wrestlers are known for their toughness and charisma. Do you think a strap match would be the right call for these two? Will it take place at the Bash in Berlin? What are the potential outcomes you foresee in this heated rivalry? Share your thoughts below. That's all for today's episode of Wrestling NewsMania. Thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed the show, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you never miss an update on all things wrestling. I'm Ubaid, and I'll see you next time with more exciting updates. Until then, keep cheering and stay wrestling crazy. We want to hear your thoughts on today's headlines, so don't hold back. Let's chat in the comments. Let me know if you need anything else.